DKIT courses and graduates are used to winning awards. The course we are going to talk about is in the Premier League when it comes to taking home the hardware. The MBS in Entrepreneurship and Marketing has won 4 years in a row at the Irish Education Awards. They recently scooped the Best International Collaboration Award. This recognises the ongoing collaboration between DKIT MBS programme and the Business Masters programme at Helborn University Graduate School in Germany. Joining me today is Andreen Mendez, who graduated from this Masters in 2022. Andreen, not only has the MBS won awards, but in 2022, you and your teammates won the prestigious International Entrepreneurship Award. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a new experience, I would say, from the regular course content. So, as a part of one of our modules, we were to form a team, create a business model, a business plan, and then present it, to the audience. Now, initially, it started off as just part of the program because it was graded, and of course, this was also coordinated by I think a group of universities from Germany as well. So we had to attend these online sessions as well. But I think the tip of the awards was more like a add-on to the existing course itself. So we kind of nominated our project for this award. I think we got selected from around 200 applicants. They kind of really liked the idea, and then we had to fly in there, kind of present it on stage again with a live audience. And again, there were 3 winners, like 3 categories, first, second, and third, and we came on top. So yeah, it was really special moment for us as a team.
So you developed this winning project in your entrepreneurship theory and practice module. Would you like to give us an idea of any of the other modules that students cover in this year?
I think in terms of other modules, MBS has a mix of business, marketing, entrepreneurship all covered. And like, for example, we have bits of finance where we deal about making a business plan, which is, essential part of entrepreneurship. We also cover various organizational changes, as a part of an organization. So you have modules which cover or prepare you to be an entrepreneur, as well as become an entrepreneur, which is, entrepreneur within an organization. A few modules I can quickly think of, digital marketing being one, which is obviously very relevant, kind of a topic, even if you're an entrepreneur or, working in an organization, finance, organizational change, change management, new product development, which again is an essential component of both entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship.
And what part did you really love about the course?
I think the course is very special in its own way. I think it's the combination of it being a small batch. I mean, it's just 20 of us, and most of them come from different walks of life. Like some of them are straight out of their graduation. Some of them are, working executives. For example, myself, I have a full-time job and I'm doing this part-time. So I come from a different experience. So I think that combination of the kind of people that take part, the kind of modules we had, and of course, I think one of the key components here is also the international exposure we get during that week, where we are put into Helborn with the batch of German students, and going with a very intense module, I would say, in a week's time. So this essential combination makes MBS, or this course particularly, different from what I have at least seen in my initial research while looking for a course.
And what did you enjoy most about your time in DKIT?
For me personally, I think that it was the flexibility of having to do it while also in a full-time job, and then the lecturers, the way, I think, in terms of the way they approached the whole teaching was also different. I mean, it wasn't just about textbook learning here. So there was a lot of applied learning. There was also a lot of real world scenarios put into. So most of the, again, this might be my personal opinion, but Also, the fact that there are very little exams goes a long way, because most of the subjects are continuous assessment, project work, teamwork, which I feel is more important in a real world scenario rather than writing exams. So for me, I think that was what's making it a bit more special.
And now that you're finished, what is it that you're doing now?
For me personally, when I came to do this course, my motivation was primarily get into academic career. So I'm an electrical engineer by profession, but though in terms of my degree, I'm an engineering graduate. But my experience has been business, marketing, and all that. So essentially, I've been looking for a course which kind of sums up what I have learned out there and puts together in a capsule format, and that helps me with my next step into an academic career. So for me personally, that's where I'm heading.
And what areas do students from the MBS course move to? So where are your colleagues?
I think we've seen a mix again. Like, for example, a lot of folks tend to go into marketing and sales. I've also seen a lot of people going into research and academy as well. In fact, I think two of my batchmates, if I recollect, and they went into further research and teaching. And I think some of them also land doing their own gigs, like entrepreneurship as well, starting their own business in some instances. So it's been a mix, because MBS also has a lot of people like myself who's already in a job or full-time job, and using this as like the next step in terms of their academic or professional career.
Yeah, so there are some really interesting things from it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
Likewise. Thanks for having me here.